Hello there, fellow NPCs, and welcome back! Shit is going down really badly here. We are right now in a therapy session with Jesse, and one of the things we remember after burning, after our house burned down, killing Melissa, and after trying to confront Peter about what he has done, and he ended up being shot by a police officer. Now, Leah apparently did a lot of stuff to us while we were in that coma against our will. Absolutely no. Not only that, she's absolutely obsessed with me and have been stalking me, taking pictures and things like that, and now she's trying to emulate Megan. And she has drugged me. And I'm guessing kidnapped me. This is spiraling out of control damn fast. So, yeah. But it's all a memory, so it means we have gotten out of it. Question is just how. But for now, let's go. I'm back, sweetie. Oh, is that? Oh, it's not. This is not the first time she's done it either. I got your keys. Thanks for letting me borrow them. I made my own copy. It kind of feels like we're moving in together. Look at you. So sweet. You're already my favorite. Oh, you know, that is me. Okay, which means this is what we look like. Someone did mention that it was the same model as for Being a Dick main character's father. So yeah, it really is. Yeah. Look at you. So sweet. You're already my favorite. I'm scared, Kurt. When you wake up, this will all be over. Could you love someone like me? Oh, well, it wasn't the first time. You remind me of my last one. He was something special, but I scared him away. Bet you're just like him. I won't scare you away. I can be nice. Yes, I really think I can. Mwah! I'll see you later tonight. Don't forget our date now. Come on, bro. You gotta survive this. Oh, Leah. Hey. So you're his nurse too? Do you know him? Yeah, this is my best pal since college. Best pal isn't even the correct description. It's more like a younger brother, you know. We've always been there for each other. I'll be lost without him. And I know he needs me too. Come on, bro. Wake up. You're supposed to bang bitches, not your head. Anyway. Oh, she did not like that. Are we still on for chemo tomorrow? It's an appointment, not a date. Okay. Okay, it's time. Look, it's waking up! Yeah, that's Leah's backstory. Don't be stupid, Leah. He told you about Megan staying with him. He's just helping her. Right? But it's in our home. You can't just bring her into our life like that. After everything I've done for him. He wants to throw all of that away? For her? I'll make him forget all about her on Sunday. Oh, that's why... Oh, fucking hell! You did not look like that on our date. Can't believe that just happened. No, that was so crazy. Stop using that word. I told you I can get wild sometimes. Yeah, but not in what capacity? Oh, sweetie. This has only begun. Just wait until next time. You wants me. That whore. She should have been in our home. She's not special. Not at all. She doesn't matter to him anymore, though. I fucked him so hard he must have forgotten all about her. No! What are you doing? Stop it, stop it, stop it! How could he do this to us? In our home. In our bed. This can't be happening. I can't believe I gave him her number. This is all my fault. I was just trying to get him to like me. So that's what he likes. Young girls. Young and ugly girls. You can be like her. Oh. Fuck you. Help me, Kurt. I can't find them. What are you looking for, Megan? My shoes. I can't find them anywhere. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I saw them in the hallway before. No, they're definitely not there. Fuck it, I'll take another pair. We can leave now. Okay. What happened here? What did you see? What did you do? You are truly blind, aren't you? Don't you see that I heard too? I cry myself to sleep thinking about it. Yeah, you were in the audience and you're going to call her a whore again? Because you're kissing Rena? When are you going to open your eyes and see me? And while I'm at this high that I feel right now, I wanted to ask you something. I've been thinking a lot this past weekend about you and I want to do it. I want to take the risk. I was thinking that we could try dating and learn more about each other. If we want to, that is. I'd love to, Megan. I think it would be great for us if we explored our feelings for each other. She was aware of this the entire time. God damn. Dr. Pincake, you are a bit of a freak, aren't you? No! You whore! Still wondering what the hell this is. Two whores in our bed. In our home. That should be me. It will be me. Wake up, sweetie. We got company. Wake up. I can see you twitching. No? Let's turn on the lights then, shall we? I said wake up! There you are. And maybe I should have used less sedatives. But I managed to have fun without you. What kind of fun are we talking about? Remember Megan? She's a real fighter, that one. Megan? I didn't mean for this to happen, Kurt. All I wanted was for you to see me. To look at me the same way that you look at her. Don't do anything stupid, Leah. Please, just let us go. That's a lot of rope. It's way too late for that, sweetie. I'm not a moron. I'm not sure how to solve this, but I'll figure it out. One way or another, you're going to stay with me. She's a real problem, though. Please, don't hurt her. See, this is exactly what I mean. You don't care about me this way. You truly are blind, aren't you? You don't see that I hurt too? Oh, wow, she's using the lines from the play. I cry myself to sleep thinking about it. When are you going to open your eyes and see me? Hurt? Ah! It's an attack of the boobies! Leah, stop it! You are the reason. It's all because of you. Ah! Oh, damn, she just keeps on punching. Why couldn't you just have died in that fire? You would have solved everything. You just have to love my Kurt. There's nothing special about you. All you are is a pretty face. And she's gonna change that, is she? That's it. I know exactly what to do with you now. I just need some tools. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Megan? Yeah? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. We need to get out of here, now. Can you move? No, I'm bound too tightly. I have a little wiggle room, but not enough. Look around, can you see something that can help us? No, I don't see anything. Wait, there's a gun over there. I brought that gun here. It's Peter's gun. What? Why did you bring a gun? I'll explain later. Can you reach it? How? I can't even move my legs, let alone my arms. Fuck. Kurt, what is she going to do with us? I don't know. But we need to escape before she comes back. She's crazy, Megan. She killed Melissa. Try to tip the chair over. Okay. I can't do it. It's too tight. Well, that was a hell of a fascinating and impressive thing. It's too tight. Boom. Boom. Up. Not even a crash sound or anything. But apparently enough wiggle room for him to just get out of it. I did it! My hands are still tied though. She's coming back. Quick, get back in the chair. Fuck! Try to get your hands free. I'll distract her. Ooh. Scalpels are amazing. So small, but so sharp. Without applying force, they allow for such great effect and precision. To cut through flesh like butter. It's an amazing tool. Where shall we begin? Leave her alone! Maybe we should start with those brown eyes. Brown like cow eyes. Disgusting. Or maybe a slice of the big ugly nose. Ah! Stop it! Kurt, what do you like most about Megan? Please don't. Yeah, you gotta stop this, I'll do anything! Oh, come on, Kurt. Tell me what you like about her. While you're over there, why don't you start cutting him up? And wait. I know which part I would cut off first. Ooh. What the fuck? Oh, what's that? Do I sense some tension? Yes! It's not the first time she uses her acting skills to get out of a tight situation. I really don't like it. It's not a practical skill per se. It can be used, of course, but it just feels kind of forced. So, improv is all about saying yes. One of us starts a scene and the other one joins in and reacts to what is happening. As we go along, this story will unfold naturally. How are you supposed to learn acting from this? It's actually very useful. You're forcing yourself to be another person and to act out of instinct. Fuck you, Megan! You stupid slut! Who are you calling a slut? Is there anything you won't fuck? You're the slut! Oh lord. If I had that scalpel, I would cut your dick off. Just so you couldn't fuck everyone that winks at you. Oh, wow! Look at that, Kurt! It seems like Megan has had a change of heart. Too bad she's faking it. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you? You're an actress, this is what you do. I'm not faking shit! Go ahead and cut him. We'll see about that. There. Pick up the scalpel. I want you to cut him. Deeply. With pleasure. I'm going to enjoy this. What the fuck? How long is she going to go? How far is she going with this? I'm going to slash your heart as hard as I can. Do it! Slash him. And what is Leah getting out of this? She doesn't want to hurt me. What is she? How is she getting anything? Okay, you can't ration with a mad mind like that, but still. You gotta be some kind of reason behind it. I love you. No! Did Megan die as well? No, Megan survived. I'll be right back with you. I love you so much. And I love you too. Thanks to you, we're both alive. She killed Melissa. Yes, because of me. No, but Kurt. No, Kurt. This is not your fault. It was all because of her. And now she's gone. Wait. Wapalahaha! It's been a year? This is still a flashback, isn't it? Wait. Am I getting everything mixed up here? Isn't this still a flashback? Yeah, I think this is a flashback. Yeah. What? Yeah, this is still a flashback because this is part of the "this is going to be a tough day for you, Kurt." That flashback. So what the hell is going on here? Morning, Kurt. Hey, James. Who are you? Yeah, I'm great. Here in 25 years last Saturday. Oh wow, she's growing up fast. Say congratulations to her from me. I will. I'm digging that smile on your face. I can't stop smiling. It's my final session. I need to... What the fuck? I missed something. I am confusing things. Or did they not make a transition from when I woke up from when I was done with last session? It's a different person standing in front of me today for sure. I better not keep Jesse waiting. Talk to you later. Good luck, pal. There you are. I've been beginning to wonder if you forgot about our appointment. No, I didn't forget. I was waiting in line to get you these. Oh, they are beautiful. Thank you so much, Kurt. Is that a ring I see on your finger? Oh. Oh, right. I mixed up the characters here. I'm reading too fast. Is that a ring I see on your finger? What a keen eye you have. Yes, my boyfriend finally proposed to me. He's a lucky guy. Shall we? Yes, go ahead. Okay, Kurt. Today is a big day. What I've seen over our time together is some deep soul searching. We have combated all those nasty demons of yours. How do you feel talking about it today, compared to back when we started therapy? It still hurts to think about it, but I come to terms with the pain. I don't blame myself for it anymore. And most importantly, I can move on. Amazing, Kurt. Simply amazing. So, before I can let you go, let's do this one final time. I will ask you to talk about different parts of your past and to reflect upon them. Sounds good to me. Why don't we start with the nasty stuff? The trauma you experienced in that room. Okay. You don't have to close your eyes, Kurt. Oh, sorry. Force of habit. What we endured in that room has left a scar. I still see Leah in my nightmares. But I've been able to recognize that I'm dreaming, so it doesn't disturb me as much now. She will likely be there in my subconsciousness for the rest of my life. But knowing that she really is dead makes it better. How much does it affect your day-to-day life? When I'm awake, it doesn't really affect me. The only thing I'm trying to battle right now is how I never saw any signs. I was totally oblivious to her obsession. It's so frightening to talk to someone who appears normal, not knowing what madness is going on in their mind. I was living my life the only way I could, while she was there behind me all the time. Watching my every move, like I was hers. It's hard to see the logic and reasoning behind the moves of a disturbed person such as Leah. She obviously had a strong sense of self-awareness, otherwise she wouldn't have been able to hide that so well in plain sight. As horrible as Leah was, she wasn't your biggest demon. Let's continue talking about that. My relationship with Anna. Yes, that demon left a nasty emotional scar too. Something that undeniably has affected your life ever since. I want you to tell me about the most significant moments with her and what went wrong along the way. I met Anna at my workplace. Is this supposed to be me? That looks like Dick. I worked in the IT help desk at Bruce & Loyal. Bruce & Loyal, that is not a company I know of from being a dick. Anna worked as a junior copywriter at the time. No one really appreciated me for the work I did. Telling people to restart their PC or ask if they turned the printer on is hard to do without sounding like a dick. One day, I got a call from a young woman who was freaking out. She had accidentally deleted her important files and said she would lose her job if she couldn't retrieve them. I went to her office in person, and she was too afraid to touch the computer, fearing that the files were lost forever. I tried to introduce myself, but she was too stressed out to even notice it. It took me 5 seconds to realize she had deleted the shortcut to the recycle bin. Really? That's all she did? Wow. She is not tech savvy, that's what you're telling us. It was an easy fix. All her files were restored. She hugged me tightly, while thanking me for saving her career. That was how we met. Over the coming days, she kept sending me instant messages, thanking me for the help. The messages got more and more personal until I finally dared to ask her out on a date. Being a late bloomer, I was relatively inexperienced with women. But not according to Liam, because he was said that you were a nerd before college and during college you fucked everything in sight. I wasn't particularly nervous, but I definitely made a lot of inappropriate remarks. To my joy, she loved it. I never saw someone laugh that hard to my weird stories. We sat on the park bench for hours. It was in that very same spot that I chose to propose to her. I thought this was finally it. I had found the love of my life, and what waited for me was a happily ever after. The biggest lesson I learned from my relationship with Anna was to never take anyone for granted. Yes, because you both love each other doesn't mean that love doesn't dwindle. Love needs to be nourished. You need to see the person. You need to keep showing them love. That was my mistake. I got complacent. I focused on my hobbies instead of spending time with her. I never surprised her. Every day was more or less the same. That behavior is a ticking bomb. And as one day I came home to find her cheating on me, it exploded. She wanted me to explode too, but I didn't. I did the opposite. I imploded. Instead of dealing with my emotions, I suppressed them and buried them deep inside myself. That's where it started to go wrong. How do you feel about Anna today? You blame her? As I've come to realize from our sessions, blaming myself or her doesn't matter. There are two sides to every story. I see that she did the wrong thing, but she did it for the right reasons. I haven't met her for well over a year now, but if I got the chance to meet her again, I would say that I forgive her. And that time you saw her while being with Megan, what is your take on it? I thought it was about getting closure. That if I just had sat down and talked to her instead of leaving her without saying a word, I would be free and able to move on. But it wasn't that at all. She was a significant part of my life. I truly loved her. It is impossible to just forget those wonderful memories I had of. It is impossible to just forget those wonderful memories I had of her. And upon reflection, I don't want that. I'm not in love with her anymore, but I do love what we once had. Getting close to another woman made me feel like it did during those happy days with Anna. The flashbacks weren't due to me not being over her. They were signs that I felt the same feelings again, but for another woman. The thoughts you have about your past relationships are healthy thoughts. I'm happy that you figured that out for yourself, Kurt. I gotta say, this session feels great so far, Jesse. I can actually talk about this without putting on a brave face or having a quaver in my voice. Shall we move on and talk about your best friend? Liam. It's quite ironic. He's the one who's been sick, and he's been helping me more than I've ever helped him. Liam is truly a wonderful friend. Yes, he has been sick. But you haven't been healthy either, Kurt. I know. I just wish I could have done more for him. Back when he told me about his disease, I said that I would be there for him and help him with his list. But I also made a promise to him. And now we get to know what the promise is. I gotta say, Liam, this list is a bit sad, but I'll help you with it. I'm here for you. I couldn't be happier to hear that, bro. There's just one thing I need you to promise me. Name anything, bro. We've always been there for each other, and I can't imagine living life without you. When you were in that coma, I couldn't sleep. All I thought about was how I might lose you. And knowing that you feel the same for me, whenever I go, don't stop. I mean, you can just stop and mourn for a second, you know. It sounds so fucking corny, but promise me that you bounce back and continue to live. I know how tough it will be, but you must, bro. You're not done here. Whatever it is that you want to do, how stupid it may seem, just do it. Because you know that I will be looking up, laughing with you. Surely you mean looking down? It doesn't matter. Heaven or hell, who the fuck cares, brother? I know that you will join me wherever I end up eventually. That's absolutely true. Just don't rush to get there, bro. Stay here for as long as you can. I promise. I intend to keep that promise. But for now, I'm doing everything I can to be there for him. It is tough watching him wither away, but he is still the same old Liam. What I see likes to say. I'm still me, just a little less. When I heard that he had a 90% survival chance, I never imagined him to be among the other 10. Are you afraid of what will happen to you when he passes away? I will be devastated for sure. Even though this last year has been horrible, lately I've been able to appreciate him more. I try to spend as much time as possible with him. And I know it's just money, but I've spent so much of my savings and insurance money I could, just to make our last time together fun. Not just for him, but for me to be able to remember him for the happy and fantastic person he is. Cancer, or any autoimmune disease, is tough for everyone involved. Life, after the disease starts to affect a sick individual, often comes with drastic changes. It's hard for her family and friends to deal with a new day-to-day life. Sometimes it's so hard that those people who are supposed to be your support start to distance themselves. Often because they don't know how to interact with a sick person. That you've stayed by Liam's side during his battle, I'm absolutely sure that it has meant the world to him. Yet his family support him as well. Liam's dad left before he was born and his mother died young. He's had it rough, just like me. I think it's one of the reasons why we've always stuck together. We know the importance of having someone that supports you, and we kind of fill each other's void that way. Your friendship is very special, Kurt. You two are lucky to have each other. Thanks, Jesse. I know. Finally, let's talk about Megan. Where do you want me to begin? Tell me about life after you were trapped together in Leah's room. As you know, the period afterwards was the toughest one of my life. I don't know how she did it, but Megan managed to power through it. She was so conflicted, leaving me here while she moved to Los Angeles. If it wasn't for Liam, she would have quit that movie. Liam is the best bro. Liam assured her that she should do what she felt was best for her. I can't understand how she managed to work while I had to endure more than a year of therapy. Did you ever think that working was her therapy, Kurt? That she found strength by having something to motivate her? I guess. But how is that better than what I did after Anna left me? Isn't that a way of suppressing feelings? Just like the way I did it? Everyone is different, Kurt. But based on how you have described her in the past, she sounds like a really strong woman. She reminds me of myself when I was younger and decided to leave Rena's father. We did not need that. Why did you just throw that out there? Okay. Yeah, they've been talking about this for the past year, obviously, but this game did not need that connection. Did it? Some people are like that, and they get stronger from hardships. I'm not like that. No, you're not. It's an uncommon trait. Was it hard being away from her? Incredibly so. Even though I encouraged her to work on the movie, a part of me blamed her for not being here by my side. But I know, I was selfish. Her work made her travel around the world. We spoke to each other every day though. And that day she came back with the news that she only had to be in LA to shoot the rest of the movie. It was like we pressed play on a tape that had been on pause for months. I went to live with her every other week. And when I wasn't in LA, I was back here with Liam. But the apartment I lived in, it didn't feel like home at the time. It might be because I liked a woman's touch. I never really learned how to decorate. And Liam's wasn't the best at helping me either. Red! Really? Yes. Red is the color of love, bro. I'm telling you, Megan will love it. It's perfect. Oh my god, I hate when you... I have that thing. No, all my walls are painted, but in my last apartment in a different city. Apparently that's a thing, you only paint one wall, and I hate that. It's called a fondvägg in Swedish, but I will put up the translation as well. I hate it. It's perfect. You really think so? Trust me, I know what chicks like. That wall will make her melt like butter in the sun. Megan finished work on the movie 4 months ago. Oh. But she didn't tell me about it, because she didn't want to ruin Liam's surprise party. Surprise, motherfucker! Wow! What's the occasion? I think I can answer that. Megan, when did you get here? This afternoon. I didn't want to spoil the surprise. But you coming back here is not that unusual. Why make this nice party for it? Because this time it's different. I'm done working on the movie. I can stay back here with you now. What? Really? Yes. I love you so much. I love you, Kurt. Ugly as all fuck. Gotta say that though. Ugly. That night was one of the best nights I've ever had. That night was one of the best nights I've had this year. Well, until Liam did something kind of stupid. What did he do? This night has been such a wonderful night. I feel blessed to have you guys in my life. You are so drunk.
I'm not, shut up.
You always get sentimental when you're hammered.
Stop it.
I want to make a toast.
Here's to you, Kurt. Cheers.
Cheers.
This year's has been very hard on you. And a part of you feels like it's going to get harder.
Don't you mean a part of me?
No, not if I read the bottle correctly. Oh, you son of a bitch.
What the fuck, Leah?
I got you. I fucking told you I would. Enjoy having a rod for 3 hours.
Shit, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe you should go to the bathroom. Later, guys.
Are you okay?
Shit, it's so potent.
I'm starting to get hard. Sorry, but it's kind of funny. Kind of fun. Sorry, but no. This is not going to be enjoyable. Come with me. I think I can figure out a way for this to be a good thing. Yeah, it's the fond wall again. How are you feeling? I'm fine. It's not fully hard yet. And I really hope we're not telling our therapy, Rena's mom, about this. How about now? Or now? Damn, your tits are perfect. Ew. They are your tits, Kurt. They're all yours. Yeah, we all know what's going on, so I'll see you soon. And we're back. Still censored a bit, but And yeah. Wow, Megan. My day is done for. Whew. I miss you so much. Me too. I missed us. I'm not leaving you ever again. If you're leaving though, please take me with you. Of course I would. But I want to stay here with you. If that's okay with you. Nothing would make me happier, Megan. There's something else I wanted to ask you. It's been on my mind this entire evening. Oh? Really? Okay. What's the deal with this ugly wallpaper? Well, what Liam did was stupid at the time, but it led to something beautiful. Oh. Last week's sonogram indicated it will be a girl. So funny. When we heard that, Megan and I immediately looked at each other and smiled. We said Melissa's name at the same time. Me and Megan always talked about Melissa. But only about the good memories we had of her. Even though we put on brave faces. It's been really tough for us and we both felt guilty. Guilty because after Melissa died, the funeral wasn't the best. I mean, funerals are never great. But we were all in such tough spots in our lives that we really didn't give Melissa the farewell she deserved. So, that's what we all are going to do tonight. We'll have a memorial for Melissa at a place that means a lot for us. It sounds like a wonderful way to honor her memory, Kurt. The purpose of these sessions have never been about turning things in your life into sunshine and rainbows. It's been about moving on, by getting rid of your biggest demons. And looking at the progress you've made, despite the pain you and Megan still deal with, I can truly see that you're living again. I really am. Things can always be better in life, but that's just how it is. I pushed through and now my life has gotten a new purpose. Can't wait to meet my daughter. Guess what, Kurt? That was it. You did it. The last session. I don't know how to thank you. Even though I will miss you as a patient, Kurt, I couldn't be any happier saying goodbye to you right now. Bye, Jesse. James? Hey.
Fuck yeah!
Congrats, Kurt. You did it. Thanks. Are you up for a beer on Friday?
Always. Now get out of here, will you?
Later. At that moment I stepped out that door, I started to cry. Tears of joy. How I had missed that feeling. The darkest period of my life ended right there. Sure, the future proved to be full of hardships too. But that's life. Yeah, this might be the last episode, way longer than usual. But I can't find any good spot to stop the episode either, so we might finish it right now. This time around, I was well prepared for the challenges. After 8 months of trials, today the verdict came in. Former police officer Michael Hellman. Former officer Michael Hellman is sentenced to 58 years in prison after being found guilty of the murder of Pete Johnson, and of what can only be described as one of the biggest cases of police corruption scandals the city has seen in this century. Like I said, the darkest period of my life really did end right there. Liam is still alive with us. Fuck yeah.
Me and Fatty wanted to pick you up, but just missed you.
Liam! How did it go? Hey guys. It couldn't have gone better. I don't need therapy anymore.
Congrats, bro. You fucking did it.
Really? That's wonderful.
Hop into the Blackmobile and let's go for a spin. So, are you still up for it tonight?
Yes. Today is the day to do it.
Yeah, it's a perfect day for it. Let's do it right this time.
So this was a place that was important for all of us. Is it just that we were camping here? Is that why? Throwing our ashes? Oh man. That is painful. I wish I could make this story better. I wish I could tell you that life is perfect. Life isn't a dance on roses. Life gets tough. Life will come down on you without mercy. Out of nowhere. Life doesn't care. It just happens. The only thing in your power is how you react to it. You can ball up in a corner feeling pity. You can give up and end it all. You can also go down the other path saying, I won't let this break me. Even how much it hurts, never let life break you. And she's already showing a bit of a pregnant belly. Thought she said last week, but maybe that was finding out the gender. Melissa lived a life in turmoil. She deserved so much better than the ending she got. Even though they had their ups and downs, Megan never left her side. And we're proposing it, of course. And I vow to never leave hers. Life for us isn't over yet. But one thing is sure. The biggest story of my life began the day I met a girl named Megan. Oh, meet me where the sun graces the ocean, where both wind and water touches the ground. When all comes around beneath the willow on the mound, I will rest my weary head for a while. we're gonna see... Ah, it's her urn. Okay. And a picture of us all. Yeah. Finally got to see what we look like. Do you, Megan Wallace, take Kurt Scythe to be your lawfully wedded husband? I do. Come on, something wrong? Huh? And do you, Kurt Scythe, take Megan Wallace to be your lawfully wedded wife? Seems like we do. A lot of memories here, honestly. Oh, we didn't say it. Ah, there we go. I do. The end. Created by Dr. Pinkcake. Weather the storm and stick to your vision. Anything less and a vision which wouldn't be yours. And yeah, so that's the end of acting lessons. It was one hell of a story. And I have a few notes, so let's go through them as the credits are playing. Okay, so I'm going to go through these point by point. So let's see here. My first concern with this game is that a lot of the lines felt not very thought. That it didn't feel like he thought them through quite a lot. It was very much. We are not going to focus on building character. We're just going to focus on the stereotype. So boom, that's a line. Boom, that's a line. Everything that you expect from these kind of characters. Maybe that's just me, but I felt that the characters were very flat, especially in the beginning. This game became a reality thanks to each generous spirit who showed me support through donations and encouragement on Patreon. A huge warm hug to every former and current patron. You helped me achieve a dream. Let's see, does it say anything else? Oh, here we go. This is it, Liam. Your 15 seconds of fame. Really now? Don't blow it. Don't forget the struts. What are you doing?
Remember what Megan told you? Smile to the camera. I am beautiful. Don't forget to wear Liam.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Almost. Do you see that shit? I fucking nailed it!
Do you want another experience? A new adult game by Dr. Pinkcake. Join the Dr. Pinkcake Discord server for more information. The link is in the main menu. Yes. Well, we already played Being a Dick, and I will be waiting for Season 3 to be complete before I play that. But yeah, let's go to the different points that I have of this game. Yes, so I already went through my first point. My second point is that not only the lines of the characters, but also some of the scenes were incredibly shallow and rushed. It was, I love you, boom, I'm kissing you. It was never in the beginning, throughout most of the game, there wasn't a lot of build-up. It just, this needs to happen, and I don't know how to make it better, so let's just do it. That's a lot of the feeling that I got from a lot of the scenes there. And because of that, and as well as because of those 2 points, that the characters was shallow and the scenes were shallow, I really felt it was difficult to connect with a lot of the characters in this game. And I still believe that, actually, that even though I have finished the game, and even though it was incredibly dramatic here towards the end, I still feel that we couldn't really connect with the characters. It was stereotype 1, stereotype 2, and 3. And enjoy them for as long as you can, essentially. Maybe I'm a bit harsh, but that's how I felt either way. And thing is, I think it is unfortunately a poorly written story. This is, first of all, nowhere near as good as Being a Dick. I have to say that. But also, the game, in my opinion, was kind of bad. So in fact, in the beginning, that even though it had all of this extreme drama towards the end, it couldn't lift up the game overall. I'm not going to allow a bunch of bad things in story, all the dramatic things that happened in the game. I'm not going to allow that to outweigh the fact that the rest of the game was not very well written. So yeah, I really can't say that I thought this was a good game. But some of the things that I do really enjoy, and it was very obvious when DPC, for example, bumped up the render quality, is their sense for comedy, honestly. And it started here in acting lessons, I assume, and then it just continued to be amazing in Being a Dick. So that I'm gonna give you a thumbs up on that. Boom. The comedy is still what's the word? Spectacular, amazing, good shit all around for the comedy. So I do sound very negative in all of this, but here's the thing: just because I think the game is poorly written, it doesn't mean that I think that doesn't mean I'm disappointed in playing this game. I am very happy to have played this game, to see where DPC comes from, essentially. So I am very happy about that. And also, yeah, here's one more thing that I'm very happy about and I'm very upset about. You guys are a bunch of butts. When Leah shows her true colors, I was so surprised. And all of you just laughed at me. And how surprised I was. Ooh, you guys are mean. You guys are mean. But yeah, of course you're not gonna tell me. I don't want you to tell me that stuff. But ooh, you guys are mean. I really felt when I started reading comments from that, it was like, my subscribers are butts. Well, obviously I didn't say butts. Mean little shits. That's what you are. But yeah. But as I said, I enjoyed playing the game, even though I can't give it a big score, because I love seeing different kind of stories play out. And this was one hell of a story. Gotta tell you that. Yeah. So, next week, there will be a new game. I have already decided on which one. And I will see you there. And remember, just because you're not the main character doesn't mean you're not important. Goodbye, everyone.